Hello.
Don't be sugarcoating nothing.
Y'all are good to go.
Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Mom versus the Heart podcast. I'm your host, Jamaal, and I'm here with...
Lisa.
All right, Lisa. Tell everybody about yourself. Maybe some stuff you like to do. You can involve in UNT, different stuff like that.
I'm not really involved in UNT, but yeah, I just do lashes, so we'll do a little promo later. And I'm a senior. And what else? I don't think I have anything else.
There's nothing that you like to do, like maybe your hobbies or something like that. What you want to do career-wise or something?
Oh, I'm like a social media manager, and I like to do social media content creating, all that.
Okay. All right, y'all, we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into it. So, Lisa.
Yes.
If you had a daughter, right, I need you to let me know, what would you tell her? What advice would you give her as far as dating goes in 2023? Give me 3 things you would tell her.
Love yourself. What that entails is like basically knowing your worth. Like you could tell when you're not supposed to be somewhere. Like if your body's telling you, hey, I'm not supposed to be with this boy, but your mind telling you like, hey, just do it, because everybody in your little high school, I'm gonna say she's in high school, school, and she's like, oh, just go talk to that boy. Like, no, you feel that you don't need to be with him. He's you know, so I'll be like, just kind of like know yourself, know what your body's telling you. I would also say, like, I wish I was like this in high school. Just be a little more conservative, like a little bit more mysterious. Like, let a man kind of figure you out. Like, you don't have to be so available. You don't have to be so, like, I hate the word thirsty, but like for women, you don't have to be thirsty. Like, a man's nature is to chase after you. And then the third one.
I gotta pick up Brandon part on that one.
Yeah, the third one I would tell her is, honestly, we got a little controversy because honestly, I should be telling her father should be telling her things that she needs to focus on, because I'm her mom. Like, I could tell her, but I feel like it's very important for her father because he's a man.
Yeah. I mean, he could tell her what she needs to look for in a guy, but I mean, you could tell her how to be a righteous woman, right?
I could tell her how to be right, but it's like, it's so different when a man tells you like about your worth as a woman, because it's like he sees that. Like, men know what they want first off, so that's another thing, and they know what looks good to them and what they are chasing after. They know like a woman's value, period. Like, I can tell my daughter you're valuable, but when it comes from her father specifically, it's like, oh, I'm really valuable. Like, he really sees me, because that's like the common, like, oh, a man goes after a woman, not a woman goes after a man.
Okay, so you said know her worth.
Know her worth. Have a little more class. Be assertive. That's one thing. Like, you don't got to show your body a lot. That's okay.
Okay.
It's all about the face, babe. Like, you don't have to show your body.
Okay, know your worth and be a little bit more conservative. That's what you would tell her?
Yes.
Okay, so you said something about not being thirsty or being too available. So let me ask you this, because this is a topic that I see a lot in our generation, like when it comes to as far as women, and women shame other women by being a pick-me, quote unquote. So what's your thoughts on that? Like, you think it's something wrong with being a pick-me, or is it good?
Absolutely wrong.
It's wrong?
Absolutely wrong. Why are you chasing after a man?
Why does she have to be chasing after him, though?
Because that's thirsty. Like, if you, okay, so we'll just say me, for example. I don't want to give too much weight, but
nah, be real.
Yeah, like if I think you're a good-looking man, there's a difference between confidence and thirsty. Like, thirsty's like, oh, I want you to come home with me. You look fine. I want you.
Okay,
but like, confidence, like, you know, you're a good-looking man. Like, I would like to get to know you. That's different, and it's like I'm engaging with you on your intellect and not what's in your pants.
Okay, so do you think, like, just make this assumption, do you think men find pick-me's attractive?
That's a hard question. I think a lot of men find anything attractive.
Oh my God.
Honestly, if we're gonna go there. But
oh
no,
my God.
I don't think I think they gravitate towards pick-me's because, like I said, they're more available. But like a woman who's confident, it's kind of intimidating for a man because he doesn't want to get rejected. A pick-me is gonna accept you, but a woman with like class, character, integrity, like all that is like, I don't even think I could get her, but you don't even know, like, if you don't try.
So when a man approaches you and he already know that you got 10 other guys in your DMs, by the time he approaches you, doesn't he have to quote unquote be somewhat of a pick me so you can pick him? Like, doesn't he have to outwork the other guys? Like, show you why you should be with him over the other guys?
Absolutely not. I'll
so how's he gonna get you?
I'll give you an example. So I'm a little, okay, I have a little name on social media. Okay. I get a lot of DMs from men. I'm not really like, it doesn't matter to me. Mm-hmm. I've gotten attention all my life. I'm a woman. Like,
yeah, right.
But for like a guy to get me personally, mm-hmm. I like how guys approach me in the friendship aspect. Like, mm-hmm. oh, what do you know about shoes? Or like, what do you know about this? Or you don't even know nothing about that. It's like, what are you talking about? Now it's like a conversation, but mm-hmm. it's like, I do get a little weird when guys are like, you are so beautiful. Can I get your number? Da-da.
Oh, whoa. Okay, let me clarify. We ain't talking about nothing like that. No thirsty simp activity. Yeah. When I say a pick me, I mean a guy. I just think our generation demonize pick me too much, as if it's a terrible time. I'm not saying he gotta just come out and be like, oh my God, at least he's so fine. Da, da, da. Nah, he could just show you some effort. Or just be available.
Oh, no. Yeah, I love that.
Because I talk to, like, a lot of women, like, in my life, a lot of women are older. I come mm-hmm. from an old school family. Mm-hmm. And I will have conversations with them all the time about the term pick me. Mm-hmm. And they don't see anything wrong with it. But our generation does. So that's why I'm asking you.
No, like, as a guy, no. I want you to be obsessed with me. If that's what pick me
But you don't want to be upset. But you don't want to be obsessed with bro, though.
No, okay, so
where's the logic? Where's the logic?
So I'm not gonna be obsessed. Okay, I feel like, and this is they can disagree with me.
No, say what you gotta say.
For anything to work out with a guy, the guy has to like you more.
Oh my God.
He has to. Like, it's just not gonna work if he don't like you more. If I like you more than you like me, then I'm just basically giving you something you were supposed to earn.
So you think, okay, you just said you got a plethora of options in your DMs, right? Do you think a man has that same amount of women?
They could. Like, I'm sure they could. But for me, I'm the type of woman, like, the DMs is not gonna work.
No, I'm not. I'm proving a point though. You said the man should like you more, right, than mm-hmm. you like him. Mm-hmm. But if you already have a lot of options to begin with, shouldn't the idea be you like him more because you have more options available to you, quote unquote options, quote unquote.
So I wouldn't even consider like DMs as options. It's just.
I mean, it's still it's attention that 9 times out of 10, bro, not getting in the first place. To get attention as a man, that's hard. Like,
no, yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
that's
okay,
hard.
So it's not a lot of guys that get attention.
I don't know. I feel like, and everything is subject to the person. Me, just because I have a whole bunch of guys in my DMs, I don't really see that as I get to choose you, but mm-hmm. it's not really an option to me. Like, I feel like more options are like out there. Like, you should honestly, if you are one of like a guy who's interested in me, you should be concerned about who has my phone number. You know, like not even like who's in my DM. You should be concerned who's calling me every day or who has access to me mm-hmm. in person over mm-hmm. the phone. Like, that is an option to me. But DMs saying, "Hey, beautiful." Basically, they all in the request, babe. Okay, they're all in the request.
Okay, but my thing is that you said a man should like you more. I'm gonna disagree. I think if I'm just gonna be honest, I think in 2023, mm-hmm. in modern times, the girl she has to think that the man is basically like, honestly, to get the best out of her, it seems like she has to think like the man is Superman almost. Like, he's my knight in shining armor. He coming to, like, you know, he likes me a lot, this, that, and the third. Like, he has everything, all the tangible things that I need, stuff like that. Like, when I've seen girls deal with guys that I guess you can say like them more and pedalize them, like, mm-hmm. they don't give a good reaction because of that. Like, they don't. They don't appreciate that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't like you as a girl. If you do that, I don't like you because.
But that's a lot. Honestly, that's as a man dating twins. That's a lot of girls.
That is, and that's
a lot.
And we're gonna shift it because I like that response because a lot of women in our day and age is like, oh, if he ain't got no money, he broke. If he can't afford this, he broke. Yeah. So the whole like, I hate the word simp because why wouldn't you want to like show your girl affection? I'm a physical person. I need to be under your skin, in your clothes, in your pants with you. I need to be. You need to carry me around in your pocket because that's how I don't like the simp because I want. That's a man to me. A man that can show his emotions but also be masculine and be like, hey.
Yeah. Okay. But you said so. Basically, a lot of stuff I'm hearing for you is a man got to do this, man got to do this, man got to do this. Okay. So if he doing all this, what you doing?
I'm loving him. I know how to I'm a wall, but I know how to.
You a wall?
I'm a wall when you first meet me. I am. I'm like.
Not a lot. No. No.
I am.
Is it? If I told you that wall could possibly push Mr. Right away, what would you say to that?
It has. My wall has definitely pushed men away.
Okay. So why do you still? Why is it there?
You know, we all got some things we gotta work on.
No. I'm asking a question though. Like you said, I'm just challenging your logic. You said that the wall is there. I asked you, what if that chased Mr. Right away? And you said it's chased guys away before.
Yeah.
So like, why do you? What's the purpose in having it? I understand that you've been with probably some messed up guys, whatever the case may be. But let me flip it.
What I think, and I can be fully aware, with like my own self-awareness. I think having a wall up, for me, is definitely trauma from the past guys. And it's like, well, if you can stick around to break that wall down, you know, then you win the little itty bitty soft girl who will do literally anything for you.
And that's how most
that's
how most girls
think.
operate. Yeah, but I always challenge them. I always ask them, are you gonna stick around and for his trauma and everything like that? Like, what if he comes to you all, you know, her got this wall up, you ain't got access to him, he's holding stuff back from you that he should probably be doing, but he's not doing because of his trauma. Are you gonna sit there and be patient with him too?
Weirdly,
say no.
Weirdly, yeah.
You will?
I would, but you have to understand, like, I come from women too who've been through that, where they've stuck around for men who've let their walls down and now they're benefiting, but at the same time, like, and I don't want to get too spiritual, but I come from a Christian home. So if you have trauma, you have walls. I have trauma, I have walls. I'm constantly praying for you. But it does come to a point where if I feel like I can't help you, then maybe this is not our time. So I've dealt with men like that, but I've also dealt with men who had the same wall as me. We're fighting each other, and it's like, why are we fighting the problem? And it's like, oh yeah, let's fight the problem. And the problem is, I didn't have a dad. Okay, I couldn't work with that. I don't understand, but I can learn you, because a lot of the times, and I was listening to a podcast on men before, a lot of the times, like, a lot of the dating issue in 2023 is you had a father in the home, but he wasn't a father.
Okay.
Or you didn't have a father at home at all, and you had to learn from the streets. You had to learn from social media. You had to learn from what you saw. And 9 times out of 10, you saw your mom getting mistreated, beat on. I'm not going to say that for everybody, but it's basic facts.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
doing examples. Yeah.
If I would, if it's worth it. And
if it's worth it.
Yeah, like if it's worth it. And a lot of the times, like, people give up relationally, but it doesn't have to. You don't have to give up on them as a friend. Like, if you want to just be their friend, that's cool. But maybe our relationship is not right now.
Yeah, I mean, okay, if you want to be their friend, but I'm just saying that, I don't know, man, that wall, that's a very dangerous, like, that's very dangerous to me. Cause
it's tough, because I will say, like, my wall, it's not very, it's easy to break. I will say that. I have one, but it's easy to break. I think it takes a simple, like.
Yeah, what does it take to break the wall, in your opinion?
What does it take? Some money? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I told y'all.
No, I'm just kidding. I had to spice up the podcast. No, what it takes to break my wall is, like, understanding me. Understanding where I come from, and just kind of listening to, I don't even know, because I'm a girl and we're so emotional, but, like, listening to, like, my tone and things. So if I'm like, where you at? What you doing? I miss you. Like, I want to see you. I'm mad that I can't be next to you. But a lot of men don't understand that because we're emotional. And I would, if I was a guy, I probably wouldn't. Why is she yelling at me through the phone? Like, I'm on the phone with you. And it's like, well, when you coming back? Oh, I can't come over tonight. Well, then just get off my phone. So, like, that's me. So and I'm not saying it's right, but that's me being like, I miss you.
So you clingy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good thing, though.
Absolutely.
That's a good thing.
But sometimes it's not, because it's like,
No.
Why can't we fall asleep on the phone together?
No. I need all the guys out there. I tell all my homeboys this, bro. If a girl is clingy, that is nothing more than her saying, I really like you and I want to be around you. Every majority of the time, all the free time I have, I want to be around you. That's all it is.
You gonna know I like you. Like, it's very hard not, like, if I'm black and white. I love you. We go together. After
real
3
bad,
days.
real bad. Like,
I like you. What are you doing? What's your favorite color? Like, you can say,
right.
oh, I just bought these, whatever shoes. They're my favorite color. I'm looking for the next drop. When's your birthday? I'm comparing our signs.
Right,
I'm looking it up. Like, you're going to know I like you and I want to be with you.
So, with all that being said, I got to ask you this.
Okay.
Do you think nowadays girls prefer the bad boy or the good guy? And do you think the statement, nice guys finish last, is true?
Yeah. I think guys who are too nice, unfortunately, like, they just get played.
But didn't you say you want to simp?
No, hey, I'm not speaking for myself.
I'm
speaking for, like, the people I'm around, my homegirls, everybody. Like, everybody I've been around and women on the internet, like, I can see why you would want a bad boy. But it's like a temporary thing. Like, the good boys who open the door, who watch, how you walk across the crosswalk or whatever, who, like, hey, I thought about you today. Good morning. Like, I want stuff like that. But I will say, from my past relationships and my trauma, I do tend to find the bad boys who don't call you when they say they're going to call you, who...
Now we get into it.
Yeah, like, who are like, what else? Like, they
don't care about you.
Yeah, like,
but you know that.
Yeah.
So why do you still do it?
I don't. Look, he's trying to get into no, I don't. I'm very much.
I'm just here ask the question.
I'm very much in my soft girl era where if you want to, he hates that word. If you want to be nice, please me, I'm interested. Like, but I owe it, like, with me to win me over, I need you to be willing to be my friend first. Because I don't know you. Like, I may even be attracted to you and you're super nice, but I still don't know you. So I'm like, I know you as a friend. Okay, so, hey, then we can have a conversation like, hey, I'm kind of feeling you. What do you think about this? Oh, I've been feeling you. And cool, we on the same page. Shoot, I'm ready. You ready? Let's hop in it, But I think I don't know. It's very, like, and I think it's idolized, too, on TikTok and Instagram.
What,
like,
the bad
boy. The rappers, all that, like.
So Sexy Red and all them?
Yeah, and it's like they put up with a lot of, like, nonchalant, and I can't do that because I'm very, like, chalant, and I find myself getting, like, out of my character. Why you ain't calling me? Who is this girl on your phone? Like, and they're just like, girl, you're crazy, you're tripping. And then, it fuels me because I'm like, does he even care about me for real? Does he know? And then it's like, I know a lot of women who prove themselves even more, like, they don't, like, if you're nonchalant as a man, you don't care whether she got men or not. You already know you got her. Okay. Like, let's be for real.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like you're nonchalant.
Why do you think I'm nonchalant?
I don't know. We're trying to spice it up.
I mean, am I nonchalant? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not, but I care until you give me a reason not to.
Okay, then I don't really think you're nonchalant.
I put in effort till you give me a reason not to. Now, once you show, my grandma always told me before she passed, she always told me, once somebody show you who they are, you got to believe them.
That, I feel like then that's different. Like, yeah, I can roll with that.
But in terms, now I will say a lot of stuff that bothers, like, a lot of guys don't really bother. I'm not gonna.
What bothers them? Ooh, I can ask him. What bothers a lot of guys?
Let's see. Some of my homeboys, they'll have an issue. They'll try to tell their girl what to wear, and my approach is, I mean, if that's what you want to wear, that's what you want to. You just ain't gonna be my girl.
Oh my God, here we go.
I'm just not gonna take you. I'm just not gonna take you serious.
Okay,
a lot of guys are trying to tell they girl like, oh, you can't go here, this, that, and third, da da da. I'm just like, okay, that's how you want to move. That's cool, but I'm gonna tell you once what my standards are. If you choose to abide by them, that's cool. If you don't, okay, that's fine. But just know I put it out there, and your actions based upon what I say is gonna let me know how you really rock with me. If you want to do it, we can talk. If you don't, okay, bye.
So, okay, I have another question.
Go ahead.
So, like I said, I'm on social media, and you see my social media. Does that intimidate you as a man? Like,
your social media?
Yeah.
No. Not even
like
close.
having all the guys in the DMs, the comments, but also like what I wear, because I don't wear fully clothed stuff all the time.
But I'm gonna tell you why the intimidation word needs to go. Because when I see your Instagram or some other girls that I know and I'm cool with, if I'm approaching you, I'm just gonna play like this. Like, yeah, you probably got guys in your DMs, but they don't really want you. I'm just gonna show you that I really want you. And it's that simple. You can now, if you accept it, that's fine. But if you don't, okay, that's cool too. It's just what it is.
Here's another one. I am in my era where I go to clubs and I like to party. Every weekend.
Okay. I mean, I'm a party promoter, so I see all that.
Okay.
But I don't take.
You're not gonna take them serious, like.
It depends, man.
Because I feel like for me, and I've talked to a guy about it, and he doesn't care. You know, like he was like, I don't care whether you're outside or what you wear. I just care if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is like, and 9 times out of 10, let's just PSA. 9 times out of 10, when girls go out and we are with our friends, we not looking for no man. Men are everywhere. That is their hot spot. I'm going out with my girls so we look cute. We're, have a little drinks, and we listening to loud music and vibing where it's legal. Like, or I could do it at my house, but like, what's the fun of that?
When it comes to the party scene or the club scene, when it comes to the girls that's like twerking on top of cars and all that different stuff, I can't rock with that. but if you chilling like at the club and you ain't really causing that too much attention to yourself, or you just kind of like going crazy, I'm gonna come there and dance with you, stuff like that. We can vibe, we can kick it, this, that, and the third.
So you don't want like the sexy reds. You want like the cute little.
Yeah, I want
the
like
classy.
A
little Harvey.
I want the classy. I don't want
Lord
the
Harvey.
Nah, she bougie.
Oh.
Nah, we don't want her. Michael B. Jordan couldn't even get right with her. I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Yeah, no. That
I
just
want the
sit there
classy.
kind of like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, if I'm a classy man, I want a classy woman. I don't want no ratchetness, man. That's too much. I can't do that. And I see that a lot, like at parties and stuff like that. Girls be just going stupid. I'm just like, y'all got it, bro. Because I ain't gonna rock with that.
But would you feel confident as a man if you had a girl? Like, let's say your girl was so lit and she ended up doing all that. Would you still be like, that's my girl? She a little lit right now, but that's my girl.
Doing twerking on top of cars and headlights and stuff like that.
But your car and your headlights. How about that?
My car?
Yeah, she's twerking on your car. Like, I'm twerking on my man's car.
No.
What's the fun?
Huh?
What's the fun in that?
We can have fun, but you also not. Okay, look. In this demographic of UNT, whatever the case may be, a lot of people. I don't know how to say this. I don't want to sound cocky, y'all. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm pretty humble. I don't like talking cocky, but a lot of people like they know me. So it's like, if you my girl. No,
I'm kidding. We know him.
If you my girl and you talking on top of my cars, whatever the case may be, 9 times out of 10, somebody at the party seeing that, and then that we're gonna get around, and it's like, oh, did you see my girl? Da, da, da. I'm like, man, that's embarrassing. And it's not so much the fact of, oh, I just really care about people think to that extent, but that's just embarrassing.
Because she represents you.
Yeah, that my girl's a reflection of me.
Okay.
So I don't want that. Like, I want to be able to take you home to my mom's and she be like, okay, you got one.
Then I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, you got one. But no, we could definitely have fun. I'm all about having fun. But you just not finna be out here just going stupid. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we ain't finna do that.
Like, no, you're actually getting me tight right now.
Yeah, no. We ain't finna do that. But, I mean, what you think about that? Do you think that's okay to do?
Honestly, personally, I'm the party person. If you know me,
yeah, me too.
Like, I'm the life of the party.
Yeah, me too.
I will say yes. If I had like a man and I'm representing him, I'm not doing that unless he's there. I feel more comfortable if he's there.
Now if I'm there and you wanna go stupid on me, that's it.
Yeah. I'm with that, like, or like, hey babe, I'm finna just go crazy, record it. Like, I'm that type of girlfriend, but like by myself, probably not. I probably just honestly. I'm the type, like, I don't even be in the house. Like, I'm very adventurous. Like, if you're a Sagittarius, we have to leave the house. We cannot be in the house. I don't care if it's going to, like, a little park or a picnic or even at the front porch. Just get me out the house. So, like, even if I'm outside, I'm the girl, like, and it's so funny. I'm the girl, I'm calling my man. Like, what you doing? Come over here. I don't want to, I don't want to be outside without you. Like, I'd rather go outside with my man than go outside with my friends. Like, it's cool. But me and my man, like, we just here.
So everybody out there want to know what's your type. Well, all that being said, you said what's your type?
You know.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We need 5 clear things. You feel me? 5.
Okay.
I know it's probably a whole lot more. We just need 5. Let's get to the basics right quick.
Here all the people come. You gotta be tall. I like to climb trees.
Ain't you like?
Yeah, I'm 5 foot, and you gotta be tall.
So what's the height though?
You gotta be at least 6 foot. I've made some. I know. I've made some exceptions in my past, but you have to be at least 6 foot.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Okay, and you gotta be a black man. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, I'm sorry.
We'll do
This
that.
is my preference. If you got your preference, I got my preference.
I'm finna get it, y'all. What's this? Go ahead.
You gotta be a black man.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta be caring.
No white chocolate?
No, baby.
No. Go ahead.
Sorry. You gotta be caring.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be generous.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta be I don't know. I like for a man to lead me. So like if I'm gonna follow you, I want you to actually be doing something with your life. You have to be like ambitious and have discipline. And if you don't, like I genuinely feel like a lot of women, like we want to be led. Like I'm tired of being independent. Do you know I pay for my own nails? I pay for my own lashes.
You don't like feminism?
I do. That's not feminism. That's torture.
Oh. She said it's torture. No,
if a man said, look.
That's what y'all fought for. Y'all fought to be equal. Y'all fought to have the same rights and privileges as men. Then y'all get treated like men. Then y'all want to complain.
I didn't.
Welcome to the life as a man.
I personally was not there. So I didn't fight for that. I was not there. If a man said, hey, I'm going to pay all the bills and you can get a career if you want to, but just know at home everything is taken care of, that's a man to me. Because 9 times out of 10, like, I would make my career based off of what he was doing, kind of in a way, like. Okay. And I love that. Let's just talk about that. I love, like, if my man had a business and he got a couple businesses, I'm running to him. If he got 5, I'm running to it.
Hey, we needed some assistance, man.
I'm telling, like, I ride or die. Like, if you want to start a clothing brand, what we doing? Do I need to call up my homeboys that I know do clothes? Like, oh, you want to open this or open that? Like, what are we? Like, I'm very all in, and I want you to lead me. Like, I love when.
So how can you tell if a man is masculine? Like, what gets a light bulb going? Okay, he a man for real.
You know what's crazy? I literally used to hate rejection because I'm like, why would you reject me? You see me? Like, why would you reject me? And I'm not saying that's right. I'm just saying, but. A man, like, one man told me, he's like, you just don't have no emotional intelligence. And that hit me in my soul. I was like, and that's what so you're calling me stupid. But it was like, no, I don't have no emotional intelligence. Like, I don't know how to think before I do. I don't know how to think about people's, you know, feelings and reactions. I just do whatever comes on top of my mind, and that's not emotional intelligence. You're doing whatever you feel like doing instead of thinking about how other people feel, thinking about your decisions and all that. So he was like, I can't mess with you. I said, oh. Yeah. But we go together. Like, I like you. We go. He's like, no, we cannot go together.
I don't blame him.
And I like when a man, like, you know, like,
I don't blame him.
I feel like you know your self-worth. Like, you know what you about, what you want to do. And if a girl is kind of taking you and steering you away from,
she got to go.
She got to go. And I like men who do that because it puts me, I get, obviously, I might get a little hurt because I'm like, you said what you said, you liked me. But it's like, I love when a man knows himself before anything. Like, I know what I'm on this earth to do. I know what I want to do. And if you're in a path that's gonna keep me from doing that, you bad. You
look good,
cute.
but you gotta go.
We have our fun times, but you gotta go. That's a man to me. He puts everything in his career first, and then he realizes, like, okay, now I need a woman if I really want one.
I don't blame bro, man. I would probably do the same thing because emotional intelligence, man, I don't think that's really common. Like, with, at least from my experiences messing with girls and stuff like that, like they don't even really have. They want you to have emotional intelligence so you can know what they talking, where they coming from, but they don't have emotional intelligence when it comes to you. Like, they don't think about what you want or what you need from them, whatever the case may be. So. That's why I'll be having to look, man. Y'all be safe out there because I'm not doing that.
Because I was like, I think from the podcast that I was listening to, a man just wants to be heard. a lot of the times, like, a lot of men be like, you don't listen. And it's not like,
y'all don't listen.
Yeah. And it's like, it's not even like, you're not listening to me on the clothes situation. It's like, you're not listening to me. Like, I feel some type of way of you wearing that because you're representing me. And I had to learn that with a lot of, even like, you know, as a daughter, like.
Yeah, let me put the ladies on game. Look, man, if a guy is critiquing you on like what you, whatever the case may be, and y'all together, y'all talk, whatever the case may be, just know, like, bro care. Because if he didn't care about you, he wouldn't comment on what you got on, where you going, anything like that. Like, that's just a man way of showing that he care, because in his eyes, you his. So it's like,
and sometimes it could be, I will say, like, when a man is telling you to take that off and put something on, that's controlling. I will, like, certain places or certain times it's controlling. But if he's a genuine man and he's like, look, you look good. You know you look good. I like seeing you look good like that. I'm sure, you know, if you go out in public, I'm going to feel like the man. But I feel like it's a time and a place, like, to wear certain situations or, like, certain clothing. Like, if you're going to a club, do you really expect her to wear a dress and a romper that covers her from head to toe? No, she's, you know, we have our little Fashion Nova outfits that we buy, we ready to wear. And I feel as a man, you should be confident in your woman. She got enough. And I mean, you picked her. Y'all know y'all like them big booty girls. You gonna tell me you don't want her to wear no little short mini skirt when she's with you? Like,
wait, is she with me?
Yeah.
I'm with her in that particular time?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But
you feel me? Like, it's certain situations. That's why I don't want to. We can't get too deep because I'm not on the men's side, y'all, girls. I'm not on the men's side, but I'm also like, yeah, you gotta represent your man, but also feel confident as a woman. I feel like that too. Like, there's certain times where if I'm out the country, I'm basically naked. You know, there's no point of having clothes on, but I'm gonna be with, you know, my man, or I'm with like people who know me and they're like. I'm not completely naked, but you know, like, I might wear some see-through, you know, like,
yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm looking like that because, like, I know a lot of guys, and when they tell me, they be like, "Ma, bro, it's something like this, fam. If I have a girl and I'm not with her, now these ain't all guys, but these are like majority of guys I kind of talk to and know. If I have a girl and I didn't work this hard to get her, I didn't put the effort in, I didn't show her why she should want to be with me, this, that, and third, and she goes out of town or to a club, whatever the case may be, and she's, you know, without me, that environment right there, a bunch of horny dudes. You got alcohol in your system, probably 9 times out of 10, or you smoking some sort of weed, whatever the case may be. That's not a good to them. That's not a good environment to be in if you in a relationship. It's so many things that can happen, and I'm not there. You went without me. You went with your homegirls, and 9 times out of 10, your homegirls are single. You not. So why you still moving like you?
That comes with trust.
I mean,
I understand what you're saying.
Well, I'm just saying, if it does come with trust, but don't you think there's just certain things you shouldn't do when you're in a relationship?
Oh, absolutely.
Once you get into
there's
a relationship?
certain things. But I'm thinking, like, okay, so I'm single, but if I had a man, I'm going out.
Now, me personally, I'm gonna go to the club with you, but I like to party. Yeah. You know, that's just me. Yeah. A lot of guys ain't like a lot of guys don't like to party.
Yeah, they just don't like going out at all.
I do. So that's what I'm saying. But if you had a guy like that didn't like to party, didn't like to go out, like, he was just kind of chill guy, stayed at the crib, whatever the case may be, like, how would you move with that?
Honestly,
there's gonna be some issues.
There is, because he just want to stay home. But I would first tell him, like, straight up, like, I'm in my phase where I want to be outside, like, not outside, like, party. I do want to go party. And I want you to come with me. But if you don't want to come with me, I'm going to go with my friends. And that comes with trusting me. But I'm also the type of girl, like, when I get lit, I'm calling my man. Like, everybody be quiet. Like, shut up. I'm calling my man. And I'm telling him how much I love him in the club. Like, babe, what are you doing?
If she call you while she drunk, you that
I'm
guy.
I'm calling him while I'm drunk because 9 times out of 10, like, if I had a man, I'm moving smart. So, like, he knows I get attention, whatever. Okay, yeah. But I'm not there for their attention. But if it's like a man's trying to talk to me, I have a boyfriend. I'm gonna respect my boyfriend, you know. Or like, oh well, I just want to get your Instagram. No,
I don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
So what should he ask then? That was gonna actually lead to my next question. Like, what should a guy do when approaching you? How should he approach you? What does that look like? And then if he gets you,
you know what's crazy? I like guys who
how should he
ignore me.
She just said she like the guy that's generous and caring. Then she gonna demonize the bad boy. Then she just gonna say all like guys that ignore me.
This is how, like, two things. So this is how I get a guy's attention.
She like the bad boy, y'all.
I don't even have. No, so like not ignore. Like he knows I'm there. Like he acknowledges my presence, but he's not. He knows like. He's not gonna give me too much, if that makes sense.
He's not gonna give you too much attention.
Yeah, I like that. But then when it's time to give me attention, it's like, oh, what do you know about the? Like, oh, are you from here or something? Oh no, I'm not from here. Like this is me, like in my wall, like, no, I'm not from here. Or it's like, oh, okay, you're just out here just repping somebody else's stuff, and you don't even go here. Then now it's like, excuse you. You don't even know me like, but then it's like, now we have a conversation. It's very hard to explain. Like, I got to talk to you first. How about that? I'll just say that. I got to talk to you first. And it can't even be on like, if he comes to me, like, I don't know. If he comes to me as a friend, that's cool. First, if he comes to me as a friend, that's cool. Like, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from da-da-da. Oh, okay, I got some family that's there. Now we're having a conversation. That's fine. But also, like, if we make eye contact, and you don't come up to me and I don't come up to you, it's like, somebody got to come up to somebody because I'm not going.
So bro can't shoot his shot, basically. You got to be the one to shoot it. That's the only way you don't like him. But me shooting my shot is like. Y'all don't even know how to flirt, though.
I don't.
Y'all don't know. I'll be honest with you.
I just stare at you and smile. And that's me shooting my shot. And if you come up to me, cool. I just feel like a lot of the times when shooting their shot, it's like so annoying. Like, it's like, damn, you bad as hell.
And that's why, y'all, to all my homeboys that's watching this, that's why I told y'all I don't shoot. Because, like, I don't shoot it, girl. I told y'all this.
Yeah, I mean, and if you do shoot, it's really, like, the best approach is, like, being a friend. Like, become her friend first, and then you got her. And I speak for a lot, but, like, become her friend first, you got her. Because it's, like, why wouldn't we like guy friends. Like, guy friends they make or break the friend group for real. Like, you can't just always have girls. Like, when you have guys, they just funny too. I have a little brother, like, they're just funny. And I have uncles and cousins, like, we're all just so funny. But
how is bro supposed to know that you even interested in him in that way if y'all just friends?
He won't yet. It's very complicated. I'm very complicated.
Y'all see Chat, do y'all see this? Y'all, do y'all see this?
I'm just trying to think of like a scenario. Like, okay, so I'll give you a scenario. Say you're like, I don't know, in an organization and you're talking to the guy. I'm not gonna say off the bat I think he's cute because I'm not really focused on guys. But I'll just say whatever. He approaches me. What's your name? Oh, I'm Lisa. What's your name? Oh, I'm so-and-so. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, do you have an Instagram? Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. And then we don't talk, and then he slides up on something that's funny. That's something to me that's like an olive branch. I'm not really thinking about it, but it's an olive branch. And I can only say I've noticed it over the years because that's how guys try and get me and eventually end up getting me. So I'm like, that's what I feel like.
You think a masculine guy gonna approach you like that?
Like, what's a masculine guy?
You tell me. You the one that said you wanted it.
A masculine guy?
You said you wanted it.
No, I don't think a masculine guy. I think a masculine guy would approach me. I want you.
Okay.
I want to go out with you.
So why didn't you say you wanted that?
I think it's just it has to be like a certain situation that I'm in. Like if I'm in a library or something, I don't want to I want you.
Okay,
like,
no. I mean, of course he ain't gonna come off. Okay.
But if it's like an expensive bar that I'm at, and this mess, I want you. Then it's like, okay, opportunity.
Okay, what if y'all just chilling? Like, okay, we go to UNT, right? What if you at the union or something, and he just
let me just tell you this right now, and I'm not dating no UNT man. Do you hear me? You threw me in a pit with that one. No, I'm not dating no college man at UNT.
Didn't she just say that you should always have your horizons open in case Mr. Right comes?
No. my man, my husband,
Lisa,
is not at UNT.
How do you know that?
I know that.
How?
I know that.
Tell me how.
I know that.
No. Chat want to know. Tell me how.
Chat, I can't explain it, but if you know me, you know my man is not here.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, but
I like older men.
Huh?
I like older men.
What age? Is it safe to say that a younger man can be older than you mentally?
Maybe.
But how would you know that if you're already cutting them off?
I am.
Did you? Y'all, am I tripping?
I told you I'm complicated. I don't know. You're not here though. I still have so much life to live. Why would I just focus on if my man is at UNT?
I'm not saying you gotta focus.
Do you think
on
your
it.
woman is at UNT?
She could be.
Doubt it.
I mean,
she might have gone here.
No, but I'm saying
it could have been an alum.
No, I'm saying.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm saying she ain't. I'm not saying that she is here, but I'm just saying she could be if a good woman approaches me, or I know a good woman. I'm not gonna.
But you know what's
push
crazy?
that away.
I'm not looking for a man.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I do agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, like he could be here. I'm not looking for a man. Like when men approach me, they're trying to get to know me. I don't have to look for you. I'm looking for my career. I'm looking for, how to make money, how to prosper for the next 30 years. I'm looking to better myself for my kids, because at this point, you're put on this earth to reproduce. So I'm in my 20s, and I'm thinking about kids. Like I'm thinking about how I can mentally be and how I can grow as a person for my kids, so they never go through, kind of the stuff I went through.
But wouldn't you need a man to have children though?
You do, but I'm not looking for no man. So if he is, I need God to y'all saw a little tweet. I need God to tap me on the shoulder, be like, that's him, because I am tired of looking. Because every time I look, and I told you I'm very complicated. Every time I look, I find a man who's not for me.
Do you think? So with that being said, do you think girls are good at picking guys?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
See, if I said that, I'd be in the wrong side. That's why.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this one girl on TikTok was like, "Your type won't get you married," and I know that's right. That's why I'm in my 20s. I'm joining my 20s, but I'm just saying, your type will not get you married.
So you're not. You just focus on your career and stuff right now. So you're not even looking for a relationship.
No, I'm looking for if you're gonna be an addition to my life, are you going to what? I'm trying to look for a box to put you in. Do you have the potential to be the man for me? Okay. I'll put you in that box. Okay. Are you a fun friend? I'm going to put you in that box. Are you just a temporary moment in time for me? I'll put you in that box. Are you just good for your little 30 minutes? I'll put you in that box. But it's minutes? I can't look.
30 minutes?
Yeah, I'm so young. Why? And I had to learn this. If you would have asked me 3-4 months ago, you want a man? Yeah. I don't want to be in a relationship. Yeah. But I'm growing, I'm learning, and I'm I don't have to look for something that will find me.
Will it find you?
Yeah.
How you know that?
God.
Would it be that career? Pause. That career that you want, right? You got to put in some work for it, right? Is it safe to say that you got to put in work for anything that you want in life?
But I would say the work that I'm putting in is for myself. So let's say. Yeah, I just think self-growth, learning yourself. I have a lot more awareness now. I know my limit with certain things, I didn't know before. So, I agree. You have to, I feel like I shouldn't be looking for a man. As a man, it's in your nature to chase. I don't have to chase.
Whoa.
I attract.
Like I said, I'm not chasing. I'll pursue you, but I'm not chasing you, because that to me, chasing implies that you don't want to be caught. Yeah. I don't have time for that. I got too much going on in my life.
I like that word, pursue. Yeah. So yeah, pursue. But if she allows you to pursue her.
Yeah, but you just said you ain't gonna allow nobody to pursue you. You ain't even looking for it. So what's the point?
I never said I wouldn't allow it. I'm not. So okay, me going on when I say looking, it's oh, I'm finna go to this party and look for guys or. No, if he is trying to pursue me and I'm in a headspace to where I can allow an addition in my life, then I'll allow it. There's been a lot of headspaces where I'm hey, I'll go on a date with you. I'll allow our time to be spent together. But a lot of the time, it don't even work out, because it's they're pursuing me for the wrong reason. And you know that. They want a little trophy wife, and they want that little
trophy
little
wife.
something. What's her name? That thing. Okay.
Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill. She said, "Girl, you gotta watch out."
Okay, yeah. Nah, man. Hold on, my head.
Yeah, his head hurting because he know I'm right.
She's been completely wrong. Like, this is how you just said you want a man to not shoot his shot at you. You want to shoot your shot to the man. That's how you show that you like him.
No, you're taking my words and twisting them. So,
Chat, am I tripping?
I told you I was complicated.
Chat.
So, I don't like shooting shot. I don't like that. I just want it to be organic. How about that? I just want it to be organic.
What does that even? Speak the womanese for. What does that mean? Organic.
Organic, like.
How does that look? Paint the picture for the guys out there. We want to know.
I'm trying to.
We need to know.
I'm trying not to tell on myself.
No, might as well.
No.
You ain't looking for him no way. You gonna chase him away, right?
No. I'm trying not to tell on myself. Organic. Like, let's say, for example, my homegirl's like, hey, I got a guy for you. And I'm like, no, I don't want that guy. Like, that's me, like, not wanting, not looking, not pursuing, whatever. But if it's like something like for example, if you were like, hey, come to this party with me, and then I meet the guy there, that's more organic to me than you being like, hey, I'm finna bring you to this party, and I know my boy Joseph been trying to hit at you. You know, like you honestly are setting up a great 2-man without even letting me know. Like, but that's organic to me, not like, hey, I have Joshua for you. I think you'll like him. Like that is annoying to me because it's like.
So guys that you put in the friend zone or that you say, this is my friend, can he ever get out the friend zone? Because I can put some money on he really don't want to be there.
No, let's be for real. All of my guy friends want to be with me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I need everybody out there to hear what she just said. Because if I say that, I'm in it wrong.
No,
man.
okay. No, I guarantee. Like, I guarantee they don't want to be there. But I want to say, how is it hard? Can they get out the friend zone? It's going to take you. I mean, shit, you could get out the friend zone. You could. I just don't know how. You know, I'm not in that situation right now. All my friends like to stay in the friend zone.
They like to stay in the friend zone?
They do. They like me as a friend.
They told you that?
Yeah. We're friends. Gang.
Ever heard the word delusion? You ever heard the word delusion? You ever heard that?
You think they like me?
Chat.
We'll talk. No, I'm kidding. No, I think they could. I'm not. I just hate. I don't know. I'm like I said. I told Jay before. I'm Lily and I'm Lisa. Lily's the fun, like what I am, but Lisa's like I'm not the generation. I believe in love. I still believe in marriage. My parents, they're not together anymore, but I still believe in that.
I can't tell.
Why?
What you just said. I'm gonna focus on. Nah, don't get soft now. You try to get soft.
Lisa's here now.
Lisa's here now.
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk to Lisa. That was Lily before.
That was Lily.
We gotta kick her to the curb.
Yeah, kick her to the curb.
Men ain't gonna want her. I'll be honest with you. Men ain't gonna find it.
Huh? They do.
No. They want her for the wrong reasons.
They do.
Okay, so they don't want you. Okay. But Lisa said, so let me say this, man. You just said, I'm focused on my career. I'm focused on my getting money, whatever case may be. Let's just say, for instance, there's a guy that is watching this, gonna watch this, right? And he was like, he's a good guy. Masculine dude, like you just said. He like, man, don't shoot, man. But she just said she focused on her career. Oh, well, goodbye. That's a turn. I mean, that could, one career, that's a turn off to a guy. Like, you focus on this. You didn't even make it seem like you was open to it. You didn't make it seem like you even wanted it. It just, then you said this too. Because I'm listening very to what you said. Then you said, oh, well, my guy not even at UNT. So it's like.
I strongly believe that. I'm not standing. I'm standing on business.
Remember that emotional intelligence we talked about?
I'm standing on business with that one.
But you remember that emotional intelligence we talked about?
You know what's crazy? He could be at UNT and he could be the president.
Lisa, bro.
Okay, so I honestly, it's just hard to say because I think for me personally, I've always been in a relationship. So I'm trying the single thing out. What my last relationship was 2 years ago. So I've been single for 2 years. Like I'm trying this singleness out. So I think a lot of the times, I'm not really open. But that's why I say when you come to me with a pure, genuine, like trying to be my friend, I'm not looking at, even if you are, attracted to you. I'm not looking at you like this could be my husband. I'm looking at you like, can we add to each other's lives?
Well, let me say, we ain't, just because you meet a guy that you attracted to, don't mean he gotta just be husband material from the get go. A guy just wants to know this. If he's going to, he thinks you're attractive, right? And he's shooting his shot at you, whatever the case may be. He just wants to know this one thing. Is she even interested in me romantically? Does she even find me attractive? You feel me? Like, if you can't even simply say that, then, I mean, bro, he don't want to waste his time. Like, I'm telling you, the guy that you're talking about that you want, he's not going to sit there and waste his time and just be, quote unquote, your friend. That's not benefiting him. Unless you disagree.
I think it could be like here, and that's why I'm like, I don't know, I kind of disagree, because it could benefit him. Like, he has to understand, like, are you sure you want me? You know, like, are you sure you want me?
He doesn't, but he doesn't. He doesn't know that. But he put the energy out there. He let you know verbatim.
If he told me, hey, Lisa, I like you a lot. I want to see where this is going, and I like him too. We're gonna pursue something.
Okay, but I'm saying from the first time he shot his shot, he came up to you. He said, "Look, we ain't gotta be boyfriend girlfriend right now, but I just want to let you know that I find you attractive, and I'd like to get to know you a lot more." He ain't coming off saying we gotta be in a relationship right here, right now, but he let you know he finds you attractive, meaning he sees you more than just a platonic person in his life. So that's what I'm saying. Like, with that being said, when you said that you want friends, that's like what?
I don't know. I just really feel like the foundation of friendship is so important. I don't know. I just really feel like being friends first is so important. You could say all that, but imagine he did all that and we got in a relationship. Now he's like, I don't even know if I want to be with her. Like, she come with a lot of baggage. You know, she come with a lot of crap.
Whoa, pause. But you skipping a step 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what you're saying. When he's getting to know you, he's calculating in his head.
But he's trying to get to know me more than a friend.
Yes, and he's calculating in his head. Is this somebody I could see myself being with?
Well, I need to calculate too, because I want you as a friend right now. I want to get to know you, but I want to call you friend. Okay. So can I do that? And can we? If he said, "Look, I like you. I really see us going somewhere more than friendship," I'm gonna tell him, "Okay, I could see where you're coming from, but I need this friendship aspect first because I want to make sure that I'm choosing, in addition, somebody who wants to be in my life, right? Because I think and for guys, you should choose wisely who you even allow to have access to you, period. Because people can drain you. People are literally sent to, damage your life, your career, your mental, so I make sure that everybody in my life is an addition. Like I said, that's the boxes. So if that's a genuine, hey, I like you, I want to get to know you, I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to take that into consideration. I do like you too. This is why we have, and I'm assuming we've talked, been friends, laughing, kiki, haha. Yeah. And then now he's built up the courage to be like, hey, I like you, Lisa. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to take that into consideration. Let's continue this friendship. And then we can see, hey, can I take you on a romantic date? Yeah, I like that. Can I buy you some flowers? Yeah, I like that. But so now it's like, oh, we're friends, but then we're branching off into that romantic kind of thing. Yeah, I would do that.
So how long does that all that take? Let me ask you that. I think guys out there want to know too. How long would that take?
For me?
I don't
I don't have a time limit. I just I'm very spiritual. So I pray about everything. So I'm like, okay. God, what's his place in my life? And God will be like, baby girl, he's only 30 minutes.
What if he...
baby girl, he don't need to be in your life. I'm like, well,
let me pick your brain. What if God put him in your life to be, quote unquote, Mr. Right, but you didn't friend zone him?
I don't think being friends is a problem. You could get... I promise you, if you are a guy in the friend zone, you can get out. You can. I don't think being friends is a problem.
Didn't you just say you don't know how he can get out though?
For me though, I can't speak for a lot of women. For me, it just has to be organic. A lot of the stuff has to be organic. But you can't get out the friend zone. I want a guy to friend zone me. If I genuinely like him, and I want him to friend zone me because we get to know each other better. And once we figure out, okay, I know how she handles situations, I know how he handles situations. Now let's kind of add the romantic factor. And if you really like them and value them and their friendship, there's certain things you're already kind of doing romantically. You're cutting those girls off or you're cutting those guys off because you're potentially wanting to see something go with this person or he's doing the same thing. So I really think it's just organic. It has to be organic. It can't be forced. Cause I tried
the
forcing.
Yeah,
like I tried the forcing thing. Like, hey, I like you. Oh, I like you too. Well, then why are we not together? I don't know. And now we together, and now it's boom. It's flames. Now we fight. Now them girls in them DMs. Now I'm like, why them girls in them DMs? And the guy's like, hey, I saw your man over here. And the girl's like, I saw you. I'm not speaking from personal trauma.
Chat. Y'all know what's going on. Anyways, so let's see. I guess my next question would be, if you could, what do you think the problem is with, like, give me 3 problems with guys nowadays. If you can name some. 3 problems with guys. I know you can name some.
Okay.
I already know.
I'm going to just hop on what KP said. No. So I will say this. A lot of women, like, we're independent. I'm telling you, we pay for our own nails. We pay for our hair. We do this. We drive our own car. Like, so I feel like guys don't know how to be men. Like, they know what the principle of what a man is from, back generations back, and we know the principle of what a woman is, but we're in 2023, let's be for real. So a lot of the times we already take that masculinity from them, so they're like, well, what else am I left with? So they just like, you can't text me first since you want to do it. And I can see where that guy's coming from. Like, she got her own car, her own house, buy this. She don't need me. I try to buy her some flowers. She's like, oh, I don't do flowers. I try to open the door. Oh, I can open the door by myself. Like, what? As a guy, if I was a guy, I would be like, what else can I do? Like, girl, you got it. So I think it's like they are becoming a little bit more feminine, but it's not their fault. They don't know what to do. They don't know what being a real man is unless it's having money, having girls.
So who's at fault? What is she supposed to do in that situation?
I think women are at fault when it comes to that. Like, but we have to be strong. So it's like a back and forth. Like, I can't even be biased to my own gender. I can't even be biased to you. Like, it's just a back and forth, like, generational thing. But in this day and age, like, I think rap and, having all these girls and having, that's one main problem. You don't need, if you know your worth, you can get girls. And I know it's hard for a man to get girls. I understand that. But real women aren't looking at looks.
So let me say this. Because women are very smart socially. Like, y'all know when a guy's like that, when he know, like, y'all can just pick up. So can you tell off the rip if a guy's capable of getting multiple girls or getting a lot of girls? Like, just by looking at him? Like, can you tell that?
So, okay, I can't even say that because is he capable of getting pretty women, or like is he capable? Now I'm just asking because I've seen
let's say pretty.
Okay, pretty women. Yes, I can tell.
Okay.
But I've been blinded a couple of times. I said, "How you feel her?" Oh, damn.
And what is it? Just the way that they talk, way that they
it's
move,
their approach.
Their approach to what you?
No, just their approach to women.
To women? Okay.
Yes, that's how they get the pretty girls. Like, it's their approach. It's like, it's very, like I said, organic. You would think I'm telling you that organic, you gonna get a pretty girl with that organic. So it's like when you're trying too hard and you're trying to wear the sickest fits and have the most money, like, you attract birds. You don't attract real women. You attract gold diggers who just want you for your money. You don't attract, like, because I've seen a lot of rappers. I've talked to a lot, whatever. But that doesn't attract me. It's your mind that attracts me. Where do you want to go in life? Can you lead me?
Okay.
Can you be a person of character, integrity? Do you lie? And can you stop lying? I give one try. If you can't come back from that lie, then we done.
Okay, so you said men are becoming more feminine.
They're becoming more feminine because they don't know, which is both sides. But
like, what's the next one?
What's wrong with them? I don't want to be biased. I don't think anything.
Just say what you gotta say.
I don't think. I'm like Lily.
We want to know.
Lily would be like, men ain't okay, but Lisa is like, men are like, they have it the worst in life. They have it the worst. Okay. They have it the hardest. You're supposed to be this man, and you're supposed to do all this, and like I said, it really goes back to having no father, or like having fatherless kind of connections, and you're learning from your peers on how to get a girl and how to do it. Like, I'm sure a man has told you, oh, just don't text her back for a couple hours and it'll make her want you more. I'm sure somebody.
Everything I learned on my own. Like I've had to go through the experience myself.
Okay, well that's good for him.
But you're right though. God do tell other guys that. They
be like, hey, if you just kind of like ignore her for a couple days, that will trigger her.
And you wanna know why they say that? Because what you said earlier. What? I like when a guy just don't really give you that much attention.
Oh my god!
You see, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Y'all so complain, but then y'all reinforce. Y'all no.
No, like so I like. Okay, let's go back to that. I don't. When a guy doesn't give, I don't like that. I'm saying like when he doesn't, I guess, acknowledge me. Like he knows he can get a girl. He knows he could probably pull me, but he's not really worried about me. And I'm over here like, oh my god, he's the cutest thing in the world. He's not worried about me. He's worried about what he's doing in that situation at that point in time. You know, like he didn't come in the room and see me and just, oh, I want you. Like he didn't do that. He's just like, I'm here. You see me, I see you. If we talk, we talk. If we don't, we don't. I like that. So that was correct. That one.
Question. So being that you have the followers that you have on Instagram, does a man followers on Instagram, do you disqualify him because maybe he don't got that many followers or something like that? What's the bare minimum he gotta have if you care about that? If you do care about that, that's fine. Just say it. Because I'll be honest with you, a lot of girls do care about that. So you wouldn't be on your own.
I knew you were gonna ask that question.
Huh?
I just knew it in the back of my head. I knew it in the back of my head.
Chat wanna know.
Okay, so the men that, a lot of the men that are in, I won't even say my caliber because I don't have a caliber, but yes, they typically do have more than me or have the same amount of followers. But social media is fake. You could buy followers at this point. Like it's very fake. We're all using it as a platform to make money.
So you want him to be like popular, like he knows a lot of people know him, whatever the case may be.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just basically saying like followers doesn't matter, but the people that obviously I attract have my sort of following or more. But if he didn't have that, no, I don't really discriminate. He could have 200 followers. I'd rather you have 200 because you're not a social media nigga, okay?
Be for real.
No.
Be for real.
Like you have to, but I had to learn this. You have to understand, like social media, Instagram, all that, it's fake. Like I don't know how else to explain it. It's fake. So like we've all downloaded the app to just either communicate with our friends, communicate with our family, broadcast the lifestyle we either have or we don't. You know, like so it's like it's entertainment. So I can't really be pressed if you have 200 or 200K. You know, like. 9 times out of 10 you're using that for business purposes, so I don't really care. I care about your heart and what your intentions are, and if you let your followers get to you, then it's kind of like you have like an ugly spirit to me. But if you don't really have followers and you're just, you know, everybody's on it just like Snapchat, like it doesn't really matter to me what kind of followers you have.
Okay. It's the last question I'm gonna ask her. You know, I'm gonna turn it over to her after this. Do you think men and women can be platonic friends?
I got 2 answers for that. I think they can be platonic. However, if they've had any relation before, that's not y'all can't do nothing. Like if y'all have had an intercourse before and y'all saying y'all friends, y'all not friends. Right. But if it hasn't been like that and it's been strictly like, hey, this is my friend, this is somebody I confide in, yeah. Okay. But when it comes to like, let's say you had a girlfriend, I, as your friend, I'm going to respect that boundary, and there's just certain things I'm not going to do. I'm not going to blow your phone up at 10 o'clock at night just because I want you to see this TikTok. Like, I have to respect your feelings, her feelings, and I would want my guy friends to do the same, which they have in the past. They've respected, like, my relationships. But I think it could be platonic, but you did say a lot of the guy friends are attracted to the girls, so I don't know.
Are you asking me what I think? No.
You don't think it makes me platonic?
Not if the girl's attractive.
Oh,
no.
Damn. So she gotta be ugly?
I mean, they looking at you. You're attractive. They going if they had the opportunity.
But honestly,
they would tap in.
Any guy would smash anything. That's why I can't even be like, oh, he don't get no girls, because he could get a girl. She's just not as. No. That's why there's 2 categories.
Most guys actually struggle with girls. They don't know how to talk to them. They don't know what they think. They don't know how to get them. just because the guys that you know or that you are close with, you know, or you associated
some
with.
guys I know they do struggle. They do struggle. That's why I just say be organic, be yourself. That's one thing you'll always win. Be yourself. Don't ever try to be anybody else.
I mean, that's real, but yeah, guys know. They know. A lot of guys
If you text back fast, be that just text back. I text back fast. I'm on my phone constantly, so if I'm not texting you back fast, probably just I don't really care for you, or I didn't see it because I have a lot. I do a lot of business stuff too, so it's like if I'm going out of my way to text you fast, you're a priority. I like you.
Okay, so now I'm gonna turn it over to you. If you got any questions, oh Lord.
My question is,
I'm open, but I answer anything.
Who are you looking for at UNT?
Who am I looking for at UNT?
What's your type?
What's my type?
We getting juicy. What's your type?
Okay, it's crazy a lot. Everybody wanted this. Okay, feminine, humble, consistent, available. What? Why you jump like
available,
that?
Yeah.
Why you jump like that? Moves with intent.
Okay.
Respectful. Not emotionally manipulative.
What's that like?
Emotional manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I'm telling you something. Me and you having a conversation, right? I hear what you're saying, and I'm aware of what you're saying. I comprehend what you said. I just don't agree, and my opinion is different than yours. But then you come back and say, "Well, why you I just don't feel heard. You're not making me feel heard. Or why you always want to argue? Or why this and that?"
Yeah.
That's the emotional. And a lot of girls kind of do that, and I don't got time for it. Goodbye.
You
know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that. And I'll say,
we need to get into preference.
What? Oh, what? Like look wise?
Characteristics.
Oh,
physical.
No offense to anybody out there, but I only date black girls.
Period.
I only date black girls.
Period.
I'm tall and lanky, so she, I don't know, man. Just black girls. That's what I would say.
Oh, he don't want to give no height. He don't want to give no ethnicity.
Well, I'm 6'3", so she can be tall. I mean, she could be about like 6 foot or 5'8", whatever case may be. She just can't be taller than me though. But I mean, I'm 6'3", so it's just kind of what it is. Yeah.
Okay. What else do I have for you? I think we'll kind of go back into that. Social media. Would you date a girl with an OnlyFans?
No.
But she love you. She all about you.
I don't care.
Why?
No.
And she don't. But what she posts on her Instagram is like, cute little casual fits. But then in that bio, it says OnlyFans.
Yeah. No. No.
He said
she's a reflection of me.
But she making money for y'all, and she buying you the latest shoes, your nice shirt with her OnlyFans.
She can have a career doing something else. Why does it have to be her showing her body?
What if she's just showing off like little bikini pics? Like, maybe. Oh, look at the bikini pics I got to,
You send them to me.
OnlyFans is not just be naked on. I've seen. I've seen a lot of people have some feet pics.
Ain't nobody want no feet pics like that. Nah, man. Nah, that's me, man. You my girl. Like, why would I want you showing off what's supposed to be quote unquote mine to everybody else? That ain't it. No, that ain't it. No.
Oh, okay. He said it here first, y'all.
You been asking no juicy questions or nothing.
I'm trying to think of some juicy questions, but
I'm open book, man. I'll answer anything. So I don't.
You know what? We just gotta get into it because does body count matter? I'll answer the question. Break the ice. It doesn't matter because most men, like I said, they have sex with anything. So what matters is if you keep your body counts around you. If they still in your phone and they still calling them friends, that's what matters. I know you probably doing a lot with a whole bunch of women, but for a woman, like, does it matter to you? Because I feel like as a woman, if I'm not saying this is right, but I'm not also saying this wrong, you have experience. You know certain things you like in the bedroom, and if she has experience because of the men that she's been with.
I'm gonna be honest with you, most guys don't like girls with experience.
You want us to just lay there?
No, it's not that, but you can. It's too.
We don't like what? We don't know what we doing. How do I do that?
no starfishes.
I don't know how to do that.
Look,
like
no starfishes, no pillow princesses. We ain't condoning none of that. But what I'm saying,
like, well, we can't learn. I can't learn from YouTube.
No, but look, okay, let me put two things. Okay, two things. The reason why guys typically don't like girls with experience is because remember that wall you talked about? If you didn't have them experiences, that wall wouldn't be there, and that soft little innocent girl that just wants to be loved would just be out there for the right guy to come and take. You know what I'm saying? So that's why guys don't really like experience. I don't like a girl with a lot of experience because I know 9 out of 10 she's coming to me with that wall. Like she didn't, it's a lot of messed up. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of messed up people out here in this world, and you probably done been in about maybe three bad situations or something like that. So that's gonna build. Women are emotional, so you're not gonna be like, oh well, let me work on this. So when the right guy comes, y'all not thinking like y'all thinking, man, guys ain't this. Next guy to come along, he got to go through all this to get me. You know what I'm saying? He got to go through all this to get me. So yeah, but when it comes to like the, I guess the bedroom and stuff like that. You just tell her what you want, man. I mean, she's got to be willing to want to do it. That's all. It ain't nothing it ain't nothing too crazy.
I can't be mad at him for that quick because it's like, if you know what you like, you just got to teach him.
Yeah, as long as
if we going to be doing this together, we going to be teaching each other.
Exactly. So I want to learn what you like. Well, I mean, I would argue for guys. They kind of, it ain't that much leeway for guys like that. Like
they like?
No, they have to know majority of the stuff from the get go.
Exactly.
But girls ain't like that though. Men and women are different. We're attracted to opposite things. Like you like a guy with experience. We don't like that.
I never said I like a guy with experience.
So you would date a virgin. Exactly. Thank you. GG. Thank you. You can't even answer with a straight face. Look at that. Like, come on, now.
I honestly get intimidated if you know what you're doing. I'd be like, who you been doing this with? Okay. Like, excuse me.
You get intimidated?
I do. I'm like, how do you know how to do that so well? Like, I'm finna fight you.
Right. But yeah, body count, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It matters.
I mean, that's all the questions I have.
That's all the questions you got?
That's all the questions.
At least that was some lame.
I know. I don't know what else to say.
It could be anything.
I'm thinking I don't have. You can. Well, I would say you could ask me questions. But one more juicy question, and then.
Let's see.
If you didn't,
I'm gonna make it about myself. I asked your opinion on me. Okay, just for the audience out there. So, if you didn't know me, right, and you just looked at me, what would be your or you could go off my Instagram case and be like, you didn't know, what would be your honest opinion on me, like assumptions.
Oh.
Be honest.
He's tall. He's cool.
Why you sugarcoat? Just say it.
He's tall. He's cool. And then getting to know you, I'll be like, oh yeah, he's a great guy.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't
have nothing to say. I really don't have anything to say. I don't know.
You holding back, bro.
No, I'm not. I really don't know.
So when you look at a guy Instagram or something like that, you see him, you don't size him up and be like, okay, he
I can look at you, but I personally feel like Instagram is so fake. Like a lot of y'all look good on Instagram and then look bad in person. I'm not that. Are
you saying I look good on Instagram and bad in person?
No.
No, I'm playing.
No. I'm just saying, like, I'd rather see you in person. How about that? So now I've seen you. Great looking guy. Tall.
Why is she
charismatic? Charisma.
What's up with the charisma? Why does everybody say that? What does that mean?
He's kind. He's sweet.
What does charismatic mean to y'all? Like, what is that? Like,
you're caring. Like, you're attentive. Like, hey, are you okay? Are you comfortable?
Okay.
Like, every girl needs that. Like, you're the type of guy that will open the door. If I'm walking on the, side of the street where I'm not supposed to be walking on, you're going to be like, gently, kind of move me over. Like, hey, kind of do that. Like, girls like that.
Didn't you just say that like bad boys? And didn't you call me nonchalant earlier?
No, I said I feel like you could be nonchalant because that's how you try. You trying too hard, but you're not nonchalant. I don't think you're nonchalant. I think you show a girl if you really like her, you like her.
So, charismatic, tall. What else you say?
You good looking.
Yo, you just saying that for the camera. You could be honest. I'm telling you, you could be 100% honest.
I'm
you don't have to.
I'm being honest. Yeah. Tall.
Okay.
Charismatic. Tall. Okay. Yeah, I told you I like tall dudes.
Oh.
But
you wanted to know why I wanted to do this, right? You asked me that before.
Oh yes. Why did you want to do this?
So what I wanted to, for y'all out there that don't know, what I want to do in my career, I want to be a relationship / marriage psychologist. So after I graduate here, I'm going to get my master's and doctorate degree. And my minor is journalism. So that's how I kind of got, and it's journalism, digital broadcasting. So that's how I got into this, because I always want to start a podcast and stuff like that. And so, yeah, that's why I want to start this.
We'd love to see that.
Yeah. And I want to create a place, at UNT, because, man,
we have a lot to say.
Yeah, a lot of people coming to me and say, oh, Ma, I got this to say, that. I'm like, okay.
I had to get on. I said, yeah. KP did a great job. She held her own. I was just like, let me do my little 2 cents, because I don't want to be biased to my gender, but also.
Oh, question: what does it mean when a girl says a guy's a pretty boy?
You know what that means.
How do I know? I don't know.
You know what that means.
I don't speak womanese. I need you to tell me what that means.
A pretty boy is like, you think you the bad girl in the relationship. Like, you think you the baddest, and you make the relationship, and it's like, okay, twin, like, we can't both be pretty, like, you getting you just doing a lot, like, you think you make the relationship.
Because I've heard, like some girls, they'll say that, and I'm like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, like, he's a pretty boy, like, he seeks validation.
Okay.
Because it's obviously, like, kind of like how a lot of people think pretty girls, we seek, like, validation by posting ourselves on Instagram or doing I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's like, if I look good, like, let's be fair, I look good right now, I'll post on my Instagram because I feel good and I look good. I put work in to make sure I look good. Man, you saw, like, my hair, I came in with a bonnet, y'all.
She had a bonnet on.
I had a bonnet. I had to make sure the curls was curling, like, so that's me being a pretty girl. And if you see it as me seeking validation, sure, but I just like to show off what I put together. And I guess a lot of pretty boys can say that, but it's like they seek that validation. Like, if they don't have a fade or something, like I'll look good. I'll post even if I have no lashes. Like, I need my lashes done. Like, I don't always have to look pretty to feel pretty.
Okay, so you're attracted to pretty boys.
No.
It's like the real
like
guy.
The little masculine. They be like, come here, be quiet. Okay. that pull out their card when it's time to go to dinner.
Honestly, I don't believe in a woman, like, I don't know.
You don't believe in women paying?
No. Like, don't reach for your card type.
Oh my shots out, Jesus.
Like, don't even reach your hand in your purse for real.
Yeah, like, I don't like that. I want you to feel like, doesn't that make you feel like a man?
Yeah, that's just what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I don't
like,
believe.
As a woman, like, if you do that, you're going to get a lot of benefits.
Even when it comes to working, I create the environment to where, look, if you want to work, you can work.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I don't
that's
care.
A man.
Yeah, I don't really care though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if that's what you want to do, okay, cool. I'll support you. But it ain't like you got to do it. Like, if you don't want to do it,
and that's what benefits. Like, that's what I'm gonna give a man. Like, everything. Like, oh, I'll pay for this. Okay, well, now you done come home and you may have getting some. Or like, you come home to, like, your favorite snacks, or like, right. I thought about you. I heard you say you wanted this book, so I'm gonna get you this book. Or I heard you wanted these shoes, I'm gonna get you these shoes. Like, I hate the fact that men think, like, every time you pull out your card, I'm tricking you, I'm using you. No, I want to make you feel like the man. I don't like to pay for everything.
So do you think, whose job is it to be, like, romantic? Is it the man's job, or is it the woman's job? If you had to say one.
I feel like men could be romantic in certain ways. Like, I feel like a man, flowers is very simple, but for a woman, like
you like flowers?
I do.
Okay.
And I don't like flowers because it's cliche. I like, what's really funny? If you got me, like, if you just got me, like, watermelon seeds or something, like, or avocado seeds.
Watermelon seeds?
Yeah, I like like, for me personally, I like to garden.
Oh, okay.
As, like, a hobby. So, like, if you got me my favorite roses, I'm gonna try to keep them alive. Or, like, if you thought about me, I was having a bad day. Like, that's romantic. I got you roses or I got you cookies, because I'm that type of person. So, like, I guess I can set up the romantic kind of aspect, because I'm very nurturing. I'm very giving. Like, whatever you need, I'm here. Let me cater to you. Like, that's how I am when I really like you.
I got another juicy question. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
All the guys you mess with, right? If they were sitting here right now, and I asked them.
When? No.
And I asked them, hey, gang, tell me about Lisa, Lily, and give me 3 words about it. What would they say? What are 3 things they would say about you?
I'm very genuine. Very genuine. Clingy. But I am crazy. I am crazy. I'm looking through that following. Why do you follow her?
Glad she didn't ask me. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You can.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but
no, that's one thing. Like, a lot of the guys that I have messed with. Oh, he said wrap it up.
Oh, you said wrap it up? Okay. Do you want me to answer that too?
Yeah, just go ahead and answer real quick.
Okay, real quick. 3 things I'll have to say. Popular's one. That's one.
Friendly.
I'm not. I'm not really.
Friendly.
So popular, friendly, whatever you want to call it. I've heard dangerous a lot. It's not something that I'm like, I don't know. When they explain it, it's just kind of like, okay, but why do I have to be dangerous though? Like, that's not like the same way you said, like, guys are kind of intimidated. I guess what the case may be, it's like they'll look at me, they'll be like, okay, well, he's tall, he's good, and all this different stuff, and you get to know him, he had a good personality, he got his head on right, this and the third. I guess they kind of, quote unquote, feel intimidated by that. It's like, nah, this can't be real, like on some stuff like that. So I'll say that. The third one, too independent. I'll say that's too independent. Yeah.
So you're kind of closed off.
No, I'm not gonna ask you to really do anything for me. I'm not gonna ask you to do anything for me, for real. Like, honestly.
I don't like that.
But yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. So I'll be here tomorrow when my boy AJ, he come on the show, man. So we gonna tap into that. Lisa, thank you for coming on here. We're gonna have to get you back on here, maybe with your homegirls or something like that, if y'all want to.
If they want to come. Shit.
But yeah, y'all can see. If y'all didn't get a chance to see the whole episode, y'all gonna see it next Wednesday. I'm gonna post it then. So yeah, y'all be good, bro.
Bye.